Hey everyone, this is Nicholas and I'm the co-founder here at Leaf360, and today I want to show you all, as part of our quick tips with Follow Boss series, how to create automations. Now, we get a lot of requests about how to create automations, so I figured I'd make a video for you all. And it's a simple 4-step process. The first step is actually understanding what kind of automation you want to create, whether that's a drip campaign to, new leads, past clients. But today we're going to do one for agents that we meet and at an open house. So essentially what I'm going to do is, first and foremost, I'll come up with the content that I ideally want to have get sent out. I'll refine it. And now that I've done that, we can actually get into beginning to create the automation. So every automation begins with the first step, at the very least, our email templates, because emails are always going to be a huge part of automation. So what I would do is I go over here, go to email templates, and within email templates, I would typically create a folder. Now, what I've already done is create a folder for the purpose of this, and I've actually gone ahead and created 2 of the templates. But just to show you how we create a new template, all you need to do is go over here, click email template, and then what we're going to do is I actually have an existing one already. So we're going to go ahead and copy that information over, and we can let's just put at the open house, and then we're going to take the content over here, and then we're going to go ahead and paste it, and then we'll just call it re.openhouse number 1 to keep it consistent. So you'll notice what happened here is, let me show you. First and foremost, I actually copied this over, but if you notice, we have these merge fields right here. These merge fields allow us to fill in that person's first name, last name, their them and their partner's name, all sorts of different custom fields. So I highly recommend that you play around with these. There's so much that you can do. I typically just like to use first name as the merge field, just because I don't really need to do much else. Just, hey, first name, great meeting at the open house, blah, blah, blah. So now that I've created this template, I'm going to click save, and you'll notice that we have 3 different templates. Now, after you create your email templates, we're going to go ahead into the action plan section, and we're also going to want to create a folder there. We'll call it RE Open House, which I've already done just to save you guys some time. We're going to go over here, and then now what I can do is add a new action plan. And once again, we're going to name it the same thing. I like to keep things consistent. We're going to put it in that folder right there. And then I'm going to turn off this automatically pause when the lead responds, because I do want it to continue to go out even if they've responded. Now, the first step that I'm going to want to do is, when I trigger this action plan, I'm actually going to want to create a task that says call. And, I'll just put that right there. And what I'm also going to want to do is immediately I want to have an email go out. So I'm going to go over here and I'll have email number 1 go out. Now, as part of my written thing, I said I want the email to go out on day 1 and I want a task to go out. On day 2, I want another email to go out, which will be email number 2. And maybe I want to create a note, for example, that says, I don't even know. It's been 3 days since open house, something like that. And then on, day 5 or day 8, sorry, we'll do 5 days after, we'll go ahead and send another email. Right here, email number 3, and then we'll put a task to follow up, 1 week later, because it's been a week. And then now we can put that as a call. So we've essentially created our action plan. We have a task that gets generated. We have an email that immediately goes out. We have another email that goes out 2 days later, a note that's created same day, and then another email 5 days later along with a task. So once we've created that, we're happy with it, we can go and click save. And now all we need to do is go to automations. We're going to create one. Guess what? We're going to call it RE Open House, same thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to do, when a tag is added, and I already have a tag, Open House attendee, and then we're going to create a condition, because I only want this for my real estate agent. So we're going to go to stage, include real estate agent. The reason for that is because we stage all of our realtor partners as real estate agents. And then we're going to click add action, and then we're going to go RE Open House. And then we could even run multiple times per person if we wanted to. So that way, every time we add that tag again, it will just run it again. Now I'm going to click save and enable. So now let's go back to our people section with our list, and we're going to go to our business partners, and then we're just going to open up, a random realtor partner. We have this one's actually not a good example. I think that one's yeah. Let's do this one. So we'll actually change this person's name real quick to YouTube partner, and then we'll go ahead and put a fake email in there, YouTube partner 1 at Gmail. Okay, perfect. We'll do that. Just a little fake email. And then now what I'm going to do is, you'll notice on the action plan side, there's no action plans running. But as soon as I put that tag, which was the trigger for the plan to run, watch what happens. Bam, it's automatically running. And then if you notice, there was an email that went out. Hey, YouTube, great meeting at the open house. If you've got buyers that might be a fit for this or something similar, let me know and I'll keep you in the loop. So once again, not an email that you'll probably use, but nonetheless, this is just like a silly little drafted email that I created using ChatGPT. I definitely recommend you take your time with these emails. Don't just put it through ChatGPT and call it a day. And you'll also notice that it created a task for me to call that person. So that's how simple it is to create automations and action plans within Follow Boss. And I really encourage you all to go test it out, go crazy, test, just see what types of different action plans you can create. Should you have any questions, leave a comment down below. My name is Nicholas, and I hope you had an amazing time watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.